to. He must go down. Because he came to Parliament to say that 26,000 young people needs to go to heart, but he's implementing a program for 30 per constituency. That's 1,800. He must go down because 25,000 will not go to heart.
And you must go down.
Ministry of Health, I am warning them that we are going to review this business where one set of companies getting all of the contracts from the Ministry of Health at inflated prices and sucking out money out of the Ministry of Health. That is my pledge, putting them on notice today. We are going to get a proper ambulance service. We shouldn't be seeing videos where car crash and everybody.
Hello everyone. Now, if you come from Jamaica, you can't afford to miss this. Now, many people have been talking about how the government has been running its business and how the government has been running Jamaica. Now, this is Damian Crawford now criticizing the government for wanting to sell Rivertown. Now, the Prime Minister the other day came out and said Rivertown wants to be shut down. Now, the reasons were very unknown because others claimed that other than the reasons he gave, the main reason was that he is selling Rivertown to foreign investors, and for that reason they want Jamaicans out so that when those investors come, they will have the town to themselves, and they do not want any interference by the local. Now, so many people have come out to say how this government has failed them and how this government is messing up their country and how it is about time the Prime Minister to step down and leave the leadership mantle to other people. Let's watch this video, come back and give a quick discussion about the same. Thank you so much.
Who will be alive in two and you must go down to? He must go down. Because he came to Parliament to say that 26,000 young people needs to go to heart, but he's implementing a program for 30 per constituency. That's 1,800. He must go down because 25,000 will not go to heart.
And you must go down. Must go down.
But they don't know so the maths man is here.
Must go down.
They don't know that the maths boss is here. And so when I say X plus Y equals Z, it is correct. Because they have a program called LIFT. There is 220,000 children in the age group. And they will give 500. 500 will get lift. And 221,000 will get left. I don't know if the whole government must go down. So my comrades, see the signal waving in the sky. Reinforcements now is coming. Central Manchester victory. South Manchester victory. Northwest Manchester. There is a person, a set of children in St. James. The principal called me and said, Damien, come teach them some maths. I said, all right, but where are they? She said that the children in 5th form did not have a maths teacher from 3rd form, and that they had to use the PE teacher just to facilitate discipline, not to teach maths. And there is no government for teacher retention. We don't hear a teacher retention plan. Thousands are leaving every year. And when the teachers leave, they say, oh, we have another 1,000 coming, like every teacher can teach everything. It is no zero tolerance. But I am here tonight at Mario's conference because from my youth, I don't like when register call. I'm here, my name 2 times. So there can only be one Crawford in this parliament. And since I intend to be there, I am leaving it to you to make sure when them appoint the register and then say, all right, now you have 2 Oles, you have 2 Vars, you have 2 Phillips. Me no want no more Crawford in there. One Crawford. So I am asking to make sure. I say I'm in a bright class, I'm saying less Crawford, we just feel and go to those classes. I don't want my name called too much time. One Crawford. And it's the man. So all of the Crawford. Yeah, knock out. But from China, Sheen. The Crawford come from Sheen.
And waste collection, the introduction of waste to energy conversion, the commissioning of new and properly built disposal sites, and the decommissioning of various dumps, including the Riverton City dump.
It's the same that has been happening over the last 8 years. They and their friends have shared a prosperity that is not available to the average man. Inflation has wiped out all of the salary increases. They talk about they get a little break with bus fare. $70 for bus fare and you can't get no bus because the bus them brought down and them raise the taxi fare so you end up paying more. There is a prosperity in that. But all of the propaganda is wearing off. Nobody knows this if the Prime Minister wear Clarks anymore. Nobody knows business if I ride bicycle or run around a dam square, according to them, won the bid. Store the bodies from KPH is none other than a councillor who the Minister of Health installed after removing a sitting councillor and said that everything is above board. And we are expected to believe that. So under Ministry of Health, poor people have the option of retrieving the remains of their loved ones from a funeral home in Kingston. And that is my promise. Poor people do not have to when their family gets a stroke. We have 7,000 people getting a stroke every year in Jamaica. And sometimes they have to be in hospital a week, 2 weeks waiting on CT scans before you can get an ambulance to take them out and get that scan and start the treatment for the stroke. My pledge is that that will no longer happen. We are going to take care of the people because it is the people who will put us in power whenever that election is called. And it is our responsibility to take care of the Jamaican people. When you have a Ministry of Health that is going to put out a contract, a request for proposals, and says 2.4 million US dollars for that contract, and then weed out every Jamaican company and give a questionable international company the contract, and then double the contract to 5 million US dollars without any questions asked, we are going to look into that. We are going to look into Cornwall Regional, why it moved from $2 billion to $20 billion and still can't finish. While the people of Western Jamaica are suffering. I am putting out a warning to all of the gatekeepers and hustlers in the Ministry of Health. I am warning them that under a PNP government, We are going to review this business where one set of companies getting all of the contracts from the Ministry of Health at inflated prices and sucking out money out of the Ministry of Health. That is my pledge, putting them on notice today. We are going to get a proper ambulance service. We shouldn't be seeing videos where car crash and everybody.
Hello everyone, I hope you are now doing okay. Now, the Prime Minister has been on the limelight for doing some things. Now, people have been complaining of corruption, insecurity, and other kind of vices that have been happening in Jamaica. Now, there is high crime rate in Jamaica and no one is addressing that. Now, just the other day, the Prime Minister came out and said that he wants to shut down Riverton. And we had so many people who came out and said how the government has failed them. And the government should give a clear reason why it's shutting down Riverton. If it's for security purposes, then they should be on the top front for providing security to the locals. It's not a matter of shutting the place down. Now, these people also the likes of the Member of Parliament, now Crawford Damian, said that the Prime Minister is actually out of order and someone should call him to order, because the way he is taking the country, it is in the wrong direction, and someone should speak about it, because they feel like the Prime Minister is now really heading into the wrong direction and messing up the whole country. Now, from shutting up Riverton, the Prime Minister had closed some other beaches, and these beaches, people claim that no, these beaches have been sold. The government has sold these beaches to foreigners, to other investors, and that's why we now see racism starting to happen in Jamaica. So many foreigners coming in and they now start harassing the common citizens of Jamaica. Now, Damian Crawford has been on the forefront of criticizing the government for failing. He now calls the Prime Minister to order and now claims that he should step down as the Prime Minister and leave the country to go for a fresh election, so that these problems that are happening might find solutions. Now, many people have been saying that no, Damian Crawford, you are very, very intelligent and you are energetic. We think you are in a position to lead our country. So many people have been pushing him to vie for the Prime Minister position in Jamaica in the upcoming elections. Now, all these problems that come up in the black countries need quick ASAP solutions. Now, if our countries and our countrymen and our leaders in these countries will behave reluctant, these countries are going into a mess and no one is going to save us. It's time Jamaicans to save themselves. It's time Africans to save themselves. It's time the Caribbeans to save themselves, because no one is coming to save you. You are the people living in that country. You are the people feeling the pain. It is time you come out in your large numbers and speak as one voice. Stop fighting each other, because I've seen Jamaicans fighting each other. Others standing for evil and others supporting evil, and others not supporting evil or against evil. We should always stand tall against evil. Let's not perpetuate, let's not support parties. Party politics have made so many countries to go down into war, into civil war. Party politics have made so many countries to be in the third world zone. So let's please stop the party politics and work for the people, and vote for that leader who will come out and work for you people of Jamaica. So Crawford has been on the limelight for criticizing the government, and we have so many other people who have come out, including Mark Golding, who has said no, the government should do better for the people. It's not bad when people criticize the government, because if people will be reluctant to criticize the government, be rest assured that the government will do as they want. They will overtax you and loot everything. They will take everything you have. The high corruption rate will never come down. So thanks for watching this video. If you find it so informative, please consider subscribing. I love you all. One love, peace, love, and unity. See you